everyone. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to my channel, You Still Matter, a podcast and show about seniors and those who love them. I have a question for you. Are you a senior who loves to be inspired, encouraged, motivated, and celebrated? Well, if so, you are in the right place because that is what we are going to do on this show. We are going to encourage and motivate you. And I am just so excited about taking the last 17 years of my radio show hosting. And I'm going to transfer it over to this new platform that God gave me, this new assignment. I am just ecstatic about it and about encouraging seniors. Okay, so you know what? About maybe a month or so ago, I took a survey to find out what a lot of people thought about the age of a senior. What is the actual age of a senior? And so the majority of the answers were, oh, people in their 70s or 80s or 90s. And I thought, really? But to be honest with you, I thought I had that same thought when I was younger. But I tell you what, when I turned 50, I remember receiving mailings from AARP. And oftentimes, people that are familiar with AARP, they are a retirement group, right? And so, year after year, they kept sending me information. And I was wondering who in the world gave them my name and contact information because I am not a senior. Well, actually, technically, yeah, I kind of was a senior, right? So by the age of 55, of course, I was still receiving information and great information. I was reading it and I thought, wow. But you know what? Let me tell you how I kind of confirmed some of this. I was in a supermarket one day and I saw this sign posted. It said, celebrating Senior Day. And I thought, so what does that mean? So I inquired. And so the manager said, oh, ma'am, well, we post that every Tuesday because on Tuesdays we allow seniors to receive a discount off their total. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm thinking discount. That sounds good. And so when I was actually going to check out, the cashier said, ma'am, I need to see your ID. And I said, oh, I'm a senior. And she said, okay, let me see your ID. So I whipped out my ID. I was real proud to whip out that ID. And she said, okay, ma'am. She said, well, you're certainly going to receive a 10% total, off your total. And I said, okay, great. And, nowadays, of course, every little bit helps, right? So that was kind of confirmation, for me. But you know what? We are going to certainly cover, we'll talk about different discounts because there are different stores, organizations, restaurants that actually, they celebrate seniors as well. And some of them have ongoing discounts for seniors, and some of them have special days. And we'll talk about all of that. And so we're also going to, talk about how to keep yourself physically as well as digitally or electronically, if you will, safe. We'll talk about how to keep going, how to, really be intentional about staying active. We'll also talk about spam alerts because there's so many. So those are just a few of the things that we'll discuss on this show. So again, I am so glad that you have joined us. Listen, we are going to have a wonderful time. And in just a few days, our first episode will actually post. So, make sure if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe so that you won't miss any of the episodes because they are going to be power packed with much value. Okay. And again, no matter your age, no matter who you are, how you're feeling, always remember that you still matter. Okay. All right. So listen, thank you so much. And I will see you soon. Take care. God bless. And bye for now.